Good morning, children. Today we are going to start new chapter, group 17, also called 7th A group, and it is also called as halogens. Why it is called halogens? Because these elements will form salt, sea salts. Sea salt generally contains sodium chlorides, magnesium chlorides and fluorides, bromides. These type of salts are present in the sea. So, sea salt producers, therefore, they are called halogens. Next, how do they occur? So, major case if you observe fluorine, it is extracted from the cryolite. Cryolite formula is Na3Al(F6). It is also can be written as aluminum trifluoride AlF3, aluminum trifluoride, sodium fluoride, which is taken 3 moles. Both are what? Same only. Next, this is complex form molecular structure and this one is a molecular formula here. Next, fluorspar, calcium fluoride. Finally, fluoroapatites. Any apatite contains calcium phosphate. If we write here fluorine, that is fluoroapatite. If we write here chlorine, chloroapatite. So, these are the 3 main sources for the fluorine. Next, if you observe the chlorine available as sodium chloride, it can be extracted from the sodium chloride, that is nothing but called rock salt it is. And remaining bromine, iodine, they are available from the sea only. The major source is from the sea only. That is not required for us. Next, if you take the general electronic configuration, it is Ns2Np5. It is short of 1 electron per octet configuration. In major cases, it will gain electron for getting octet configuration. First one, if you see fluorine. Fluorine is also called superhalogen. It is called what? Superhalogen. But because of high reactivity, due to what? High reactivity, you can also call what? Isn't it? It is superhalogen because they need how many electrons to gain octet configuration? Only 1 electron. Therefore, immediately they take electron and convert into inert gas configuration. Therefore, these all elements are highly reactive. Why they are highly reactive? They need only 1 electron to complete octet configuration. In that, fluorine readily converts into inert gas configuration by taking that 1 electron. Therefore, it is having high reactivity and called superhalogen. And remaining chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine and tennessine. Tennessine and astatine both are actually what? Radioactive. They are what? Having radioactive here. And you remember tennessine is a synthetic radioactive. It is having half-life period is a millisecond, isn't it? So, it is highly unstable. It is a synthetic element. So, no need to discuss about any properties of tennessine and astatine. The atomic number 9, add plus 8 we get 17, add 8 we get 17 and 17 add 18 we get 35, again add 18 we get 53, again add 32 we get 85, again add 32 we get 117, isn't it? 35 53, reverse 35 53. Better to remember like 35 53 like that, isn't it? So, these are actually what? Atomic numbers. Next, general electronic configuration, I told you Ns2Np5. So, outermost orbital will have 2s2 2p5, 3s2 3p5, 4s2 4p5, 5s2 5p5, 6s2 6p5, finally 7s2 7p5 for tennessine. 4 into chlorine, they are exhibiting this type of electronic configuration. Next, coming to what? Physical properties. Physical properties, first of all, you see atomic radii as usual increases because number of shells 2 to what? 7 is increasing. Fluorine is having only 2 shells, size is what? Low, and tennessine is having 7 shells, therefore, size is having more. That is the reason. As number of shells are increasing, ionization enthalpy decreases because outermost electron which is here near to the nucleus, very difficult to remove because nuclear force of attractions are strong, whereas outermost electron is away from the nucleus, therefore easily to remove electron. Therefore, electron gain enthalpies will decrease as top to bottom. Here all top to bottom. Next, electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy, if you observe here what happened, electronegativity, let me see, electronegativity will always what happen, it decreases in any group because of what, size what happened, decreasing, because of nuclear force of attractions are decreasing, size what happened, decreasing, unable to receive the electrons, therefore what are bonding electrons, unable to receive the bonding electrons, therefore electronegativity decreases. But what about electron gain enthalpy, which is very important. You have to write this one in the assignment question. What is that assignment question? Even though electronegativity top to bottom decreases, but electron gain enthalpy of fluorine is less than the chlorine, while electron gain enthalpy of chlorine is lesser than fluorine. Explain. Very simple, you write in one sentence, in fluorine, small size, absence of d orbital, small size, when electrons enter, it gets electronic repulsions. Due to electronic repulsions, its electron gain enthalpy is less. We will take some example like this. You take fluorine, 2s 2p orbital, small size. Now, what is electron gain enthalpy? Adding an electron to gaseous neutral atom. So, when this electron is added here, because of small size, electronic repulsions are generating more and more. Because of this, what happened? Unable to enter, electron unable to enter into this orbital. So, it will have lower electron enthalpy values. But in the case of chlorine, large size is there, empty d orbital is there, large size is there, therefore it can easily enter into this here orbital, here not here, it will enter into, in this case, isn't it, easily it will enter because of large size, isn't it. Therefore, what happened, readily it will enter, therefore it has high electronic gain enthalpy. Simple sentence you have to write like that. Due to small size of F, high electronic repulsions, therefore electron gain enthalpy is lesser than what, chlorine. Very simple to write this answer here, very important, you have to make this one as assignment question. Next, physical state also we will see. Generally, fluorine is what, gas in nature, whereas fluorine, chlorine both are what, gases in nature. You see, fluorine, chlorine is gas in nature, bromine and liquid is a liquid, and iodine is a solid in nature. Why? Because from fluorine to iodine, mass is increasing, atomic mass increasing. When mass increases, what happens? Van der Waals forces are also increases. They tightly bind together. Because of tightly binding, gas nature converting into solid nature, isn't it? If they ask in examination, the answer should be because of increasing of van der Waals forces, this is observed. Next, color properties when you observe here. Why? Generally, if you observe, remaining element, they do not show any type of color properties, but in the case of halogen group, these are exhibiting color properties. What is the reason? Why halogens are exhibiting color? It is an assignment question, you can note down this one. Halogens are exhibiting color because of absorption of visible light. This visible light excites the outermost electrons into higher energy level, and they come back into ground state. They release whatever the absorbed energy in the form of emission here. That emission light is observing this type of colors, isn't it? So, the reason is because of absorption of visible light. Very simple sentence answer should be, what should be the answer? Because of absorption of visible light here. Now, fluorine exhibit pale yellow color, chlorine greenish yellow color, bromine reddish brown color, iodine is what? Violet color. But when you observe here, absorption color will be different, emission color will be different. Here emission colors, these absorption means fluorine is a small size, absorbs high energy of light. That is what actually violet, which is very high energy, but emit what happen? Lower energy. Whereas iodine absorbs lower energetic, that is yellow light, but emits what happen? Higher energetic. Opposite always. When absorption energy is high, it emits lower energy. When it absorbs lower energy, emits what? Higher energy. So with this what happen? The color properties are completed, and finally when you observe melting and boiling point, same as atomic mass increases, force are also increases, strong attraction force will be present, therefore melting points and boiling points definitely increases. This is about the physical properties.